Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it.
Of course she's scared.
Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
The sign of a hero isn't not being scared. That's a sign of being insane, when you can't recognise times that are legitimately frightening. Alright there, Shiro Metioka here. Once again, taking you back for some psychological horror. And horror related to the loss of a loved one. With Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. We've beaten Surtr, we've beaten Valravyn. Now, hopefully, we can go after Hel in Helheim.
With the mark of Valravyn and the mark of Surtr, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it.
It is indeed dangerous.
It's so dark. It's dark. The dark. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross.
Only the dead may cross. But when you lose someone you love that dearly, as her and Dillion, feel dead inside. And your life can be on the line through depression. Anxiety. Loss of purpose in life.
Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow.
That's certainly not true.
When you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Dillion!
Oh God. No, the puddle and no light it is though.
Nightmare. Where all dreams come true. You searched for control. A way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears. To smother your furies. And banish your fears. But in darkness they came. Through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home,
I have chills.
he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt. By the
Blood eagle.
darkness within. You fought for your dreams.
Look, better look of it.
Way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
The soul resting in the head, the skull that she's carrying. Voices of guilt. I have goosebumps.
They
Excuse
can
me.
break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
Even death won't keep you apart. This is why she's going to hell to try and Helheim. Try and challenge the goddess Hel of the underworld to
The
bring him
darkness
back.
touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon and to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Such a strong belief.
She's come this far, she needs to.
Charge! The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling. Why suffer the past when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes any sense.
And ignore the pain. She's got her sword. Prepare yourself. Attack!
With the focus thing going, it can't resist it with the shield.
Finish this. Finish him.
I seem to heal up there as well.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
Ow!
Get up quick. She's hurt. She's injured. She won't make it.
Come on, I can't see for the bloody thing.
She's hurt. There's
That was ridiculous.
Get up. She's got to die.
Yeah, I'm gonna die because I couldn't see or do anything for that bloody pole. Alright, try again.
Take it down. Take it down. You can do this. Make it. Go again.
God in hell!
Quickly get up. They're coming.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. I took the big boy down and lost to one of the small little idiots. Alright, that was my fault. I completely believe that. Completely accept that, I mean. Ow.
Surprise him. It's nearly over. Finish this. Behind you. End it. Behind you. Slow. Behind you. You're close. You won.
Quick kick knocks that shield away. The mace man with his shield has no chance. Now, where are we going? This way? No. Over to the ship. That's... Hang on. Can push through there. Guess that's not the back where we came. Ah! And we got a rune here. Standing stone.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Not quite. There we are. Made whole from the illusion. Then we got this door here with the runes.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
Ah. Gotta be that, hadn't it? Viewed in the right place. What is the right place? That's the question. Hang on. Nope. Is it here? Don't think so. What about up the ladder here? What do we have? Oh! Ah, well that one's easy. All the twisted metal. Maybe it's from downstairs. See, that looks like that's what it's gonna be. Where? I didn't look from this side, did I? I know, that wouldn't be anything like it. This button. Right there.
Is the secret?
There. Now the other one was upstairs, so got to be the right position upstairs. There though. Okay. Wasn't an exact match, but we found the right position. That's the other thing I mentioned on the previous one, how the world can look different when you're undergoing mental health stress. How for me, overwhelmed by anxiety, for instance, the world stops flowing and seems to go into stop motion, scene after scene after scene. Likewise, seeing symbols in the world aren't there. But also, when you're desperate, you can look for symbols aren't there. Find meaning, to find reason, to find hope. So is born ritual and superstition. Some ritual anyway. Not saying all ritual is bad. It's not.
It's opening. Who is it?
It's coming.
That song again.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
Wow.
sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it.
Gosh, she's scared.
Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
A sign of a hero isn't not being scared. That's a sign of being insane when you can't recognize times that are legitimately frightening.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us?
Kinda true.
Is this what Hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
There we see a hint of what that voice is. Herself.
If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering.
An internalization of the pain she's been through.
And lost. Just like your sword.
Come on.
Now she's cauterizing the wound.
Dare.
So wishing she could end it, I'm sure.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. Listen to it.
She can't give up.
Did it? It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Senua?
No, it's enough. It's a trick. She knows it's him. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
Looking for any standing stones as I go that way. Okay, can't go any further that way. Yeah, can't get out that way. There's not any standing stones that way.
There it is. You're imagining things. It's Dillian. He's gone. You was gone. Slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was the trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bow made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out on the Orkney Blades.
The Orkneys are islands off Scotland, by the way.
Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Just searching for any standing stones. I don't think there are any though. Doesn't look like it.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind. That's the tree.
There he was, the lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
Saw play under the shade of a tree.
There's a standing stone.
She remembers the first time she saw him.
He's there, under the tree.
To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted, and for the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whoever falls.
Any tribal sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. And there's another rune door. It's not runes though. It's the world tree by the look of it, Yggdrasil. And it doesn't have a focus thing. Yeah, no focus. Can't get out that way. Guess we have to go back down. That's all penned in. Mother?
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next
That's
day,
gotta be brutal.
Sigmund's sister sent a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But what? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Won't I? Probably not. But if we can find the next standing stone, then we'll find out what happens. It's round through here. Not there. There.
And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. One day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then...
I'll just head next head to the end. And that was the sword shattering that we just saw, wasn't it?
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
No, it's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. It's real. You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going?
Now we're in a flashback.
What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me?
Mm-hmm.
You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
Sword of the
You
empty
can't
scabbard
put it
now.
into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. You killed him. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
And this is why she's going after Hel, a Norse god, rather than a Pictish or Celtic god.
Dillion? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
She left her village and allowed to face her own inner demons, gets back, and the Northmen have raided and killed everyone. Vikings were great raiders. Also great merchants and craftsmen too. Some people have way too bloody a perception of the Vikings. That's not gonna light up, okay. They were bloody, but they were also peaceful.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
It's like we've got another one here. Unless that's one of the ones that... Nope, that is a one.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger.
That's got to be a shock to the system.
To live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
There's a lesson here. There is. Is it sometimes worth that? I don't know. Not my place to say, really. Now we just came up here, didn't we? Or is that another I hadn't been to? Or is that the one we just had?
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister.
Yeah, that's
to
one we
come
just
out
seen.
so that she may live and be honored. She does.
here we have...
had slept with him, her brother, to get a strong avenger.
Fresh sword. Sword in the stone. Well, sword in the... Not a stone, is it? It's a tree.
It's coming from there and there. Oh, what are they? Look, where's it coming from? She started something. Oh,
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
go to the shards. Go to the shard.
Go to the shards.
What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
It's in front of you. Find it. The metal, the runes. You need that sword. Go to the shard. Find
Can't get the sword yet. The sword yet, obviously. And now these things are lit up.
Where is it? Find it. There it is. Focus. It's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer. What can you see?
We'll go along.
It's not safe. Don't go near it.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now?
Yeah, this has changed.
Buried.
This is not where we were before.
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death.
Scout along the beach
because we have
first.
no answer for it.
See what's along here.
But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Feel the dead in the air. You can feel the dead. Turn back. Why would he bring her here? It's not safe. Why would he do something so dangerous? It can't be dangerous.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
We go up the slope. The beautiful landscape. Nothing further that way. Can't go up over the burial mound. And so we're going in.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
That sounds frightening.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember? I'll find him.
Just go the other way first.
What was that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voice of the dead? Not Dillian. Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him? Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away.
Yeah.
Have you lost him? You're going the wrong way. Are you lost and have you lost him? Where are you? Turn left. Turn right. Over this way. What was that? This way. Follow this way. Nothing. Where are we?
We have a blank wooden shield here. Is that going that way or the other way? We got another serving stone.
Herver ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Herver demands her inheritance, but her father warns her that the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword. She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father have cursed his daughter.
I got a blue and white striped shield. Oh look, that lit up, so there's no point in going that way. Because that one is blue and white, that's the same as this. It's some kind of teleportation thing.
I can hear him.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Definitely sounds like it's down this way. So we've got the chevron shield.
It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Sounds like it might be that way, but let me try the other. Yeah, that's quieter. Got another blank shield here. There's a hole there. But it looks like this isn't a teleport area. Excuse me. Because the teleport area looks like it's where the shields and lights are. That you can see see them. Alright, I could go to that red one, but I don't want to. Because that might have me going somewhere that's just doubling back on myself. We'll go this way.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not him.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
It's not Dillian.
That doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's in there? What is it?
A secret. That voice. It's not Dillian.
There's no way in. Find a way. There has to be a way.
Find a way.
There's always a way.
Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way.
You're too close to stop. What's in there?
Is this?
Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
You're failing. Find a
Think. Think. Focus. Use your mind.
He's disappeared. You know, go slip.
It's telling me it's not that way. Oh, it can't be that way because that's an already lit torch.
There has to be another way.
We haven't seen this torch before. But the one down there is one we've already been to. And this... oh. This one is this one. Is it? Maybe not. Are we back out?
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band
Yeah,
of
we've seen
warriors,
that.
and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island
That's the
where her
chevron
father is
shield.
buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires as though they were mist.
Right, this is making a lot of noise this way.
Through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to
Or is it?
hell.
We haven't been here before. That's a cell door. She can't get through. This looks like something we've been to. That's been here, haven't we?
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father
Can't do
answers
anything
with
there.
words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Can't get through there. That's for sure. No. Sounds like it's this way, yeah. We're getting louder. Sounds like it's off this way. And we got the thing here. Can't get through there. I don't think I've seen a burning brazier before. Look at this. Maybe just check around here first in case another standing stone. There isn't. Right, so it's down into the red.
Dillion wants me to face my fears.
We're back with the old Senua, no makeup on her face. No war paint, I should say.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
Her dad and the dark voice.
Normal.
Same.
Normal?
Yes.
A lot of abuse
No
survivors
boy
internalise what they
is going
receive
to
from their
save
abuser.
you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come, Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
My father is a haunting figure.
It's done. You did it, but there's more. Keep going. There's more. You're tired, but you have to keep going. There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy. You're getting tired. Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
My father is a haunting figure because honestly, he's the head of his tribe, he's trying to look after them. He loves his daughter but sees it. She's a troubled woman. Or a troubled person, I should say. He has no understanding of what she's going through. And desperation. And out of the mixture of not understanding and being desperate to solve things for him, for his child, for his tribe, he does exactly the worst things he can. Not far-fetched from what happens a lot of times nowadays. Anyway, we're going to stop recording for there. In the meantime, hit the like, comment, subscribe if you want the channel to grow, and I'll see you around.